All right, let's dive into one of the coolest techniques in all of animation, rotoscoping. If you've ever wanted to create that super realistic fluid movement, well, this is exactly where you start. Today, we're going to walk through all the essential first steps to get your digital workspace set up and ready to go.
You know that feeling when you're watching an animation and you're just blown away by how real the movement is? Like, how does a character run or jump with a sense of weight and timing that feels just perfect? It's honestly one of the biggest challenges an animator can face.
Well, it turns out one of the biggest secrets behind that magic is a technique called rotoscoping. At its core, it's pretty simple. You trace over live-action footage one frame at a time. You are literally capturing reality and then transforming it into your own animation. And that's exactly what we're going to set you up to do today.
Okay, let's get practical. Phase 1 is all about the logistics. We've got to get your video from your iPad over to your computer. Think of it like a chef getting all their ingredients prepped and in place before they even think about starting to cook.
So here's what you're going to do. It's just 3 quick steps. First, grab your iPad and either film or screen record the action you want to animate. Second, you're going to upload that video to your Google Drive. Now listen up because this part is super important. Make sure you upload it as a separate file. Don't put it inside a Google Slide. Trust me, that causes all sorts of problems down the line. Then, finally, just hop on your computer, find that video in your drive, and download it. Easy peasy.
All right, you got the video on your computer? Perfect. Now we're ready for the main event, setting up your file in Photoshop. This is where we get our digital canvas ready for some animation magic.
First things first, go ahead and fire up Photoshop. Now, once it's open, here's another one of those really critical steps. You're going to go to Open and find the video file you just downloaded. I cannot stress this enough. Do not click New File. We need to work directly with the video itself.
Okay, so you should see your video open in Photoshop, and there should be a timeline down at the bottom. Take a deep breath because we are at the single most important part of this whole setup process. We're about to create the actual space where your animation is going to come to life.
So here's the deal. We need a brand new, totally transparent layer that we can draw on. Go up to the menu at the very top of your screen and follow this path. Click on Layer, then go down to Video Layers, and from there choose New Blank Video Layer. A new layer will pop up, and all you have to do is click on it and drag it so it's sitting right on top of your original video layer.
And that right there is the key to this entire thing. Your original video, that's your reference. And this new blank layer, think of it like a piece of tracing paper you're laying over a photograph. It absolutely positively has to be on top because that's where all of your drawing is going to happen.
We are so close. Your layers are in the right spot, but there is one final tiny technical setting we've got to fix in the timeline to make this all work. So I have a question for you. What do you think is the magic number for our timeline's frame rate?
12. That's it. The magic number is 12 frames per second. This is a classic standard in animation, and it gives you that awesome stylized look. It's the perfect sweet spot. It's smooth enough to look really fluid, but it's not so many frames that you'll be drawing for the rest of your life. It literally cuts your workload in half compared to filming at 24 frames per second, which, believe me, is a total lifesaver.
And for the final little touch, look down at the bottom of your timeline. You should see a little slider, maybe it has a tiny mountain icon next to it. Just grab that slider and use it to zoom all the way in. What you want to do is stretch that timeline out so you can see every single frame. This is absolutely essential for doing precise work. And that's it. You did it. Your Photoshop file is now perfectly set up and you are ready to start animating. But before you just jump in, let's do a super quick final recap just to make sure everything's good to go.
Just run through this quick mental checklist. First, look at your layers. Is your new blank video layer sitting right on top? Good. Next, check your timeline. Is that frame rate set to 12 FPS? Awesome. And finally, is your timeline zoomed way in so you can see each individual frame? If you got a yes for all 3, then you are officially ready to animate.
So all the technical setup is done, your digital canvas is prepped, it's clean, and it's waiting for you. The only question left is, the most exciting one. What story are you going to bring to life?